So if we want to control the coloring and the render materials that are being applied within this environment, even the surface style that's being applied, we can do that all through the Display Manager. We can go in and change things like the background color of the environment, even the selection color. You may find that the selection color that you're currently operating with is orange. Now the reason why I've changed mine to this pink or magenta color is because when I'm selecting individual aspects of this particular environment, such as a sectional break line or a linear break line, it can be helpful to have some contrast between what's selected and what is not selected. When we showed the existing surface and design surface, they were being displayed using styles which were already predefined in here. So as you can see here, the existing surface style, which was green, is using this particular style here called existing surface, and the design surface style is using something called design surface. Where are they controlled? Well, up on the line styles tab, we can go in and view existing surface. Existing surface is using a line pattern, which is controlled within this particular tab here, which we'll look at very shortly, using a line weight of 0.5 and a color of green, which is basically what we were seeing on screen. The design surface, as you see, is using a line pattern which is called default, which again we'll look at, a line weight of 1, which is slightly thicker, and a color of blue. So you can go in and make these changes. Let's have a quick look at the line patterns. So you can see here default means that the line is solid. If we pick existing surface, you can see that we have a pen down length of 1, which means that the line is being drawn, and a pen up length of 0.05, which means there's no line being drawn. So essentially we've created a dashed line. So again, you can go in and change these numbers to suit how you would like the different display items to be displayed on the screen. In respect of the regions use materials similarly to how Model Viewer works. Now Model Viewer, the way it normally works is that for each triangle or each set of codes, you apply a material style. Now obviously we're not working with a surface for these regions, we're working with layers of materials. So the way it works is that you look at your layers of material that you have assigned onto your template and then apply a particular material style. Now in this case, if I've chosen asphalt as a material for my template, it will be displayed as a pavement material style, which you can see through here. If there are materials that you've applied to your templates that are not listed in here, you can go and add materials from model, and that will apply any materials that you have and assign them within this form and allow you to then go and choose a particular material for the region display. If you want to edit the material styles, this is the same button that is used within Model Viewer. It's called Material Groups, and this will let you go in and change the materials that you have allocated. Now these are the same materials that are used in Model Viewer. In respect of the surface, you'll notice the subgrade surface style is using topsoil. So this works very, very similarly to Model Viewer. We can go in and pick a particular style for the display of our surface. So if you're not seeing topsoil, or if you don't have topsoil as part of your common folder setup, you can go in and pick whatever surface style you would like. Now these are saved in your common folder, meaning that every time you make a change, they are going to impact all of your projects. Okay, so these are global settings. If you do want to share these styles, you can use the export import option to share these maybe to another machine or another user if you wish. To finalize anything that you happen to have done in here, you can click on Save and Close.